On the VGA 57 battery blower. Real steel. Find yours.
Finally tonight, panda bear lovers in South Korea are seeing and hearing double. Well, a zoo there is raising a rare set of panda twins. They're just over 100 days old, and after an online vote, they were given Korean names that translate to wise treasure and shining treasure. The zoo says they'll likely be revealed to the public early next year. For now, you can see them on the zoo's YouTube channel. They are cute. That's tonight's CBS Evening News. I'm Nora O'Donnell. Good night.
Bowling Green, thank you for watching WNKY CBS 40.
Good evening, and thanks for joining us tonight for News 40 at 6. I'm Morgan Hoover.
And I'm Chris Allen. It is a Wednesday evening, the sun setting on what has been a beautiful day.
It has been a perfect midweek.
Finally.
Yes.
Yesterday we had to fight the clouds and all that. Today we got rid of them and the temperatures went up into the low 70s. But just as things begin to clear out now, here comes more cloud cover. You can tell some of the high clouds beginning to move in from our west. This is all in advance of a cold front, which will arrive sometime tomorrow and bring us another chance of rain. And we could use some rain right now. Temperatures in the mid to upper 60s to near 70 across the Kentucky Mesonet network. But how much rain are we going to get? That's the thing we're going to find out a little bit later. Tonight, increasing clouds. 53 with showers moving in from our west. A look at the 7-day forecast coming up in just a few minutes. Morgan?
All right, Chris. Well, as Halloween gets closer, the festivities are beginning to ramp up. Several trunk-or-treats are happening soon. Tonight, trick-or-treaters are lined up at Hillview Heights Church for their annual trunk-or-treat. That's where News 40's Michael Ridgway is now. Looks like you have quite a bit of spooks behind you, Michael.
Yeah, Morgan, there's a lot going on. We have a pretty good crowd out here at Hillview Heights. And as you can see, there are a lot of kids, a lot of trunks full of a lot of candy. And here we have Keith Scarborough with the church. And he's going to talk to us a little bit about what's going on tonight. It's more than just the trunk or treat. There's a lot more things going on this week. Right, Keith?
Yes, sir. We call this Reach Week. We've been doing this since 2019. It's where our church basically does our best to minister to our community and surrounding communities and do our best to become the hands and the feet of Jesus to everyone that we possibly can. We'll feed about 6,000 meals in the end of this week. Tonight, of course, is our trunk or treat where we minister to our community in that way. We have about 112 trunks set up, games and all inside. Food for everyone that comes. We'd love for anybody that would like to come out. It's between 6 o'clock and 8 o'clock for tonight. We're doing all kinds of projects around the community for the entire week. This Saturday here on this campus, we have a single mother's oil change. So if you're a single mom and you're wondering how you're going to get your oil changed, show up here at 8 o'clock in the morning or anytime between 8 and noon. We'll take care of that for you, feed you, have a good time with your kids. So just so many things going on here at Hillview for this week.
Well, that's a lot of stuff you guys got going on, and hopefully you have enough staff to keep all that going on, right?
Yes, sir.
But, you know, what you guys have out here is super cool. I mean, again, you have a great crowd, and hopefully Reach Week goes good for you guys. And you heard it here first, guys, from 6 to 8. If you want to throw on a costume real quick, come out, get some candy. If you need an oil change, these are your guys right here. And hopefully we go into the safe Halloween season, right, Keith?
That's exactly right, man. Thank you guys for being here and supporting us, too. We appreciate you guys.
Of course, of course.
Sir.
Morgan, back to you.
All right, Michael, thank you very much. While we may be seeing fall temperatures and events outside, the winter season is right around the corner. Local organizations are already preparing to face the harsh conditions. News 40's Noah Fairburn joins us in the studio with more details tonight.
That's right, Morgan. I spoke with Bowling Green Municipal Utilities and the Public Works Department to learn more about their plans for the snowy weather. Take a look. While fall is in full swing, local organizations are already preparing for the winter to come. The Bowling Green Public Works Department is loading up on salt for the roads.
The first thing we did last week on the 11th of October, we did a dry run, or a rehearsal of concept, a rock drill, where we got all of our plows out. The city owns 10 large plows and spreaders and 5 smaller ones. And with those, we cover the entire city. That's over 40 square miles of road that we maintain. And so what we do is we watch the weather, and if it looks like it's going to be bad, we prep our team.
Meanwhile, BGMU is preparing to provide the best service possible to their customers during the colder months.
Here at BGMU, we do a lot of maintenance year-round, but especially this time of year, fall is a great time for us to check our substations and replace broken poles that are out in the system. We do a lot of maintenance work while the weather is milder. That way we're prepared for what's to come in the winter.
Lots of people are concerned after last year's rolling blackouts, but BGMU hopes there won't be any this year.
BGMU purchases our Power Phone TVA, and hopefully TVA has done a lot on their system to make sure that they can handle whatever is thrown at us this winter and in years to come.
One major tip while driving on the roads in the winter is to make sure to slow down for the plows.
What's neat about Public Works is we are the caretakers of the city. We maintain the city, we work for the citizens, and this is our city just like it is yours. We like to maintain it and make sure that it's safe for everyone. So big ask for us is when you see the plows out, they're marked, they have lights on them, just give them a wide path. Please don't speed, stay off your phone. That'll help us maintain the city roads a little bit better.
Sousa also reminds you that if you don't need to be out on the roads during a snowstorm, please don't travel. That way, crews can clear the roads faster. Morgan?
All right, Noah, thank you very much. Well, good news for those living in Butler County. If you have a student in the Butler County School District, you qualify for free high-speed internet. The program is created by federal, state, and private funding through the NCTC program. It allows students to receive high-speed internet connections in their homes. The need for better internet connection was a major issue during the pandemic shutdowns and is now seen as something that needs to be addressed.
One of our goals would be for every student to have a household that has access to high-speed internet and to also be able to afford it. So this program kind of gives that opportunity to everyone because all of our students qualify.
Although all students qualify, the process still requires approval. Letters of recommendation can be received from representatives at Butler County schools. Well, the future of STEM is looking much brighter thanks to the All Girls No program, educating middle school students on the importance of STEM. News 40 reporter Carlisle Coppins has more details.
Bowling Green Junior High School hosted a Southern Automotive Women's Forum for the All-Girls Auto No program, sparking the interest of young girls headed into the automotive and STEM fields.
The ultimate goal is just to continue to expose our students, to provide them with knowledge that they may not currently have as it pertains to possible careers for our students. And today's our focus was those careers that align with STEM.
The nonprofit provided a hands-on robot building experience, a presentation of the behind the scenes of manufacturing the cars, and so much more. One student also shares her discovery of the value of STEM.
Today it made me like STEM a little bit more, and it showed me that you need that to do what you want.
The automotive program left this future math teacher more motivated, inspired, and ready to achieve what she wants.
No matter what gender you are, girl, boy, whatever, you can do what you want. And you can't let anybody else tell you that. If you know what you want to do and you're truly passionate about it, then who cares what anybody says? You do it.
This program gives middle school girls, along with the educators, the opportunity to explore the wide variety of options and careers within STEM.
Students at this age crave those activities and opportunities to build things and have those hands-on experiences. But also the part in the auditorium, the panel discussion, again, for those women who are in the field, to get up and tell their stories before our young lady, that's been very empowering to our students.
In Bowling Green, because local matters, Carlisle Coppins, WNKY News 40.
All right, Carlisle. Well, it may be October, but many people are already looking forward to the holiday lights season. However, most people aren't sure where to go. That's where Light Up BGKY comes into play. It's a new website that features an interactive map showcasing all the different events and displays throughout the Bowling Green area. Light Up WNKY Week kicks off on November 27th at Western Kentucky University and features other events at Med Center Health, the Rail Park, and more. Well, if you're seeking a thrill and don't mind a little scare this Halloween season, there are a few haunted houses you may want to check out. News 40's Corinna Shadowan breaks it down.
The Kentucky Grand Hotel is transforming into a haunted house for the first time, starting October 19th through Halloween night. In 2017, on Halloween, 22-year-old bride-to-be Jessica Spears was supposed to have her wedding at the Kentucky Grand Hotel. But she and her 5 bridesmaids were killed in a car accident while returning from a bachelorette party.
The bride, Jessica, it's all about her and her car accident, how unfortunately she couldn't have her wedding here at the hotel. But those spirits come back every Halloween, and that's the theme of our haunted hotel.
Legend has it they return to the hotel every Halloween to prepare for the wedding. And this year, the story is coming to life.
This idea has been in the works for about a year, and we thought it'd be a great way for people to come out and actually do something in the downtown area.
Another haunted house in our area is attracting the community for the 24th season, bringing something for everyone to enjoy. Skeleton's Lair Scream Park has it all, featuring a haunted woods, a haunted hayride, a 3D building, and a doll factory.
Each year we just try to keep building on it, and people this year have really seemed to have a great time.
One ticket at the Scream Park gets you into all 4 attractions, and if you go this weekend, you'll get to see one actor making a special appearance.
We have Tyler Main as our special guest. We have celebrity guests each season. Tyler will be with us this weekend. He was Michael Myers in Rob Zombie's Halloween back in 2007 and 2009. Going to be a very, very popular guest this year.
For more information on tickets for either of these haunted houses, you can visit their websites at derbystage.com and skeletonslair.com. In South Central Kentucky, because local matters, Corinna Shadowan, WNKY News 40.
Thank you, Corinna. Still to come on News 40 at 6. President Biden paid a rare visit to Israel today, speaking to the Prime Minister on the ongoing conflict in the area. The latest details in just a bit. But first, you are once again looking at Hillview Heights Church, where they have their trunk or treat happening right now. The sun is starting to go down. Weather Chief Chris Allen is back after the break to break down our forecast after this.
WNKY News 40, broadcasting live from the German American Bank studio in downtown Bowling Green.
Home is more than a house. Wherever you are in your journey of homeownership, German American Bank is here to support you. Our team of dedicated mortgage loan professionals can help you with lending solutions featuring low or no down payment, assistance for closing costs and improvement projects, or even loans specifically for first-time home buyers. We're here to tell you, homeownership is achievable. German American Bank, member FDIC.
I'm a nurse and a single mom of 5 kids. Budgets get tight, especially with costs right now. But Andy Bashir crossed party lines to cut the income tax, putting more money in the pockets of families like mine. It'll make life easier for me and for so many other Kentuckians. Governor Bashir really cares about people, and it shows. He puts the needs of working families first, and it's making a real difference in people's lives.
Recovery is strength. Addiction feeds on insecurity and weakness, and it thrives in the dark recesses of the mind. My recovery journey, from detox to present day, has empowered me to go to those dark places and confront what I find there. Recovery showed me a strength I didn't know that I had, and it also allows me to live life on my terms without turning to substances as an escape. For strength against addiction, visit landmarkrecovery.com or call 866-LANDMARK today.
At Chandler Park Dental Care,
we want you to leave us feeling cared for, confident in your smile,
and in better health than when you arrive.
Call today to schedule an appointment and experience the comprehensive and trusted care you deserve.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. If you or anyone in your family has been injured in a car accident, call us now, as the time to file a claim may be limited. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before, protecting America, fighting for you, Morgan & Morgan.
A big thanks also to Governor Andy Beshear.
Biden has a lot to thank Beshear for. Beshear pushed Biden's radical transgender agenda, even lied about sex change surgery for kids.
A big thanks also to Governor Andy Beshear.
Thanks to Beshear, fewer people are working than when he took office.
A big thanks also to Governor Andy Beshear.
Thanks to Beshear, nearly 2,000 criminals are back on the streets.
A big thanks also to Governor Andy Beshear.
Biden and Beshear, thanks, but no thanks.
You're watching WNKY CBS 40, home of Super Bowl 58.
We're back with Weather Chief Chris Allen. Chris, it is a wonderful night for trunk or treat tonight.
What did you say?
Sorry, can you put your hearing aids in?
My hearing aid is in now. Sorry about that. No. Yes, you're right. It's been a great afternoon and now a great evening. You saw the trunk or treat going on there at Hillview Heights Church, and it's still looking good. A lot of people out there, if you want to get some candy, go out there and see Hillview Heights as they get ready to, have a little fun. Get in the Halloween spirit, trick-or-treating out there. All right, let's take a look at the rainfall deficit here. And the problem that we have is, even though we've got rain coming in, it's not going to be enough to get rid of this deficit. Since the 1st of September, 2.77 in the books at the Bowling Green Airport. The last time we had a surplus of rain was all the way back April 17th. The deficit continues to be just over 3 inches of rain. So we've got some catching up to do, and unfortunately what we get tomorrow is not going to be enough to catch us up. That's the bad part. 66 right now, south wind at 7, 47% humidity, 45 the dew point. So a dry atmosphere thanks to high pressure. 71 is where we ended up today, and that's right on the normal. So this was a very typical October day for us, even though we started at 40. This morning, 47 is where we should be for a low temperature, and some of you even started out in the 30s this morning with even a touch of frost in the area. Now, we're going to see clouds increasing overnight ahead of a warm front, and those southerly breezes will start to kick in overnight, lifting some of that moisture northward. There's not a lot of moisture with this system, but as it moves in tomorrow morning, we'll see the first line of showers, very light showers in the morning. And then by afternoon, here comes the cold front. We get a little daytime heating kicking in here, and we could get some thunderstorms with some brief heavy downpours of rain. But again, it's not going to amount to very much. Scattered showers, even a few thunderstorms with this until we get into Friday morning, and then all of that begins to move away. Friday afternoon, we'll see some partial clearing in the area. The coverage of rain, 60% tomorrow morning, 70% tomorrow evening, and then just a 30% chance as we get into Friday morning, with the amounts being anywhere from a quarter inch to about a half inch across the Kentucky-Tennessee border. So it's a little bit of rain, but not enough to make up that deficit. 53 tonight, partly cloudy, showers developing to the west, and then as the cold front comes in tomorrow, all of us will see showers by afternoon, high of 70. Showers ending Friday morning, 65. Now sunny Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, with highs in the mid to upper 60s to near 70. And here's what's coming up tonight on CBS 40.
The fresh timer starts the minute a tomato gets picked. That's why at Kroger, we shorten the time from harvest to home. So no matter how you shop, you'll have more time to enjoy your fresh produce. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
The $250,000 mega draw is here at the Mint Gaming Hall Bowling Green. Win by matching just one number and match all 6 for $250,000 cash. Drawing Saturdays in October every hour from 5 to 8 p.m. Only at the Mint Gaming Hall Bowling Green.
When Daniel Cameron says he absolutely supports bringing back Matt Bevin's ruthless Medicaid plan, Cameron threatens to take away coverage from over 95,000 Kentuckians and punish working parents.
This sounds very similar to something that Governor Matt Bevin tried.
Well, absolutely. But when Cameron said he'd back Bevin's war on teachers and take taxpayer money from public schools to give to private schools instead, he'd punish Kentucky's kids. Cameron's absolutely wrong for Kentucky.
Join the WNKY News 40 weather team. Visit WNKY.com to become a weather watcher.
At Horizon Pace, I have one doctor, not 4 or 5. And if I need to talk to that doctor and he's not with another patient, he'll come and talk to me. Everything's going real good. I come off of about 19 pills down to 7 now, and I love it. I wouldn't do without it right now.
Horizon Pace is the face of your healthcare. Contact us for more information.
By reaching out to Pathways, we can do a non-medical assessment to help you determine what best fits the needs of your family member. Call Pathways today to be better informed to make better choices.
You want to experience the deep passes, the hard hits, touchdowns. Couch is the place to see it all.
Purchase your tickets today. Go Tops!
Morris Jewelry is this area's independent and trusted source for diamonds. We're an experienced direct diamond importer, and custom design is our specialty, with diamond engagement rings starting at $33 per month. Our prices can't be beat.
At Kroger, everyone wins when it comes to savings because you get the same great prices, deals, and rewards on pickup or delivery as you do in store. So no matter how you shop, everyone saves big. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Israel says it will allow limited amounts of humanitarian aid to Palestinian civilians in the besieged Gaza Strip following a request from President Biden, who paid a rare wartime visit to the Jewish nation. Tina Kraus has more details.
President Biden left Israel after paying a wartime visit to the U.S. ally as it fights Hamas in the wake of the Palestinian terror group's brutal attacks.
You can't look at what has happened here to your mothers, your fathers, your grandparents, sons, daughters, children, even babies, and not scream out for justice. Justice must be done.
The president's trip was complicated by a massive explosion Tuesday at a Gaza hospital. Hamas blames an Israeli airstrike, but Israel strongly denies it, releasing videos and other information it claims shows it wasn't behind the deadly blast.
Based on the information we've seen to date, it appears the result of an errant rocket fired by a terrorist group in Gaza.
The hospital blast has further escalated tensions in the region. In Beirut, Lebanese security forces used tear gas and a water cannon on protesters near the U.S. Embassy.
America is the devil, the real devil, because he supported Israel.
During his remarks, President Biden said he would ask Congress for an unprecedented support package for Israel's defense. He also announced $100 million in new U.S. funding for humanitarian assistance in both Gaza and the West Bank.
The vast majority of Palestinians are not Hamas. Hamas does not represent the Palestinian people.
Family members of Israelis kidnapped by Hamas made a plea to President Biden to help get their loved ones back.
My 3 grandchildren and my daughter-in-law are in Gaza. I want them back now.
The president said he has no higher priority than the hostages' safe return. Tina Kraus, CBS News, Tel Aviv.
Stay with us. Patrick Carey's in with sports next.
The Haven at Massey Springs is a special place. Alzheimer's and dementia residents need a special kind of care. So at the Haven, we take care of your loved one just like family. Our memory care program stimulates minds in a therapeutic environment and caters a plan of care as unique as your loved one.
Here at Massey Springs, family takes care of family, and it shows. Schedule your tour with us today.
Looking to shop for a cause or to donate to a local nonprofit store? Visit the Habitat Restore of Bowling Green, located at the corner of 8th and Center across from the Bowling Green Ballpark. Call or visit our website today to learn more.
As Joe Biden destroys our economy, Andy Beshear defends him.
I don't want to be critical of what the president's doing, because at least he's trying. We at least ought to give the president some kudos.
And a big thanks also to Governor Andy Beshear.
He's trying to help us.
Biden's bankrolling Beshear's re-election, funneling $250,000 in donations. Beshear and Biden, or Trump and Daniel Cameron. Trump's choice, our champion. Club for Growth Action is responsible for the content of this ad.
At Infinity Pipeline, your family is our family. Our employees are the foundation of what we do. And what matters to you matters to us. We're now hiring the next generation of skilled workers to help grow our community. Apply now. InfinityPipeInc.com.
Is your search for a new home on hold because of high interest rates and high monthly payments? Jago Homes has your solution with a low 4.99 fixed interest rate and no energy bills for 2 years. You'll enjoy open, spacious living. Your new home is protected with a 210 warranty and backed by our full-time service department. Learn why a new Jago home is more affordable than you think at jagohomes.com, because life is too precious to be put on hold.
Daniel Cameron's staunch position, allowing for no exceptions in the case of rape or incest. It is an insult to the injury that these survivors have already made it through.
I'm not the first, and I won't be the last. And there are other little girls out there that need that choice.
And now, Attorney General Cameron is demanding access to the medical records of Kentucky women who go out of state for reproductive health care without their permission. That's extreme, and it's dangerous.
Some people think that fighting like a girl means to give up easily. They haven't met this fighter yet, or any of the female injury lawyers at Morgan & Morgan.
Morgan & Morgan, the official law firm partner of UFC. Fighting is in our DNA.
Join the WNKY News 40 weather team. Visit WNKY.com to become a weather watcher.
I wake up every morning asking, what's happening in the world? Why is this happening? And how do we answer that question?
Well, welcome into sports. We start with a preview on the volleyball court this evening. The 14th District Championship at Bowling Green High School is underway between the Lady Purples and the Greenwood Lady Gators. The top two seeds meet tonight after the Gators took both in-season matches. Make sure to tune in at 10 to see who wins and hear from the winning coach ahead of the region championship. Well, to the Hill now as WK Volleyball is back home this weekend hosting Sam Houston. Tops return to Diddle Arena after sweeping New Mexico State last weekend, moving to 8-0 in conference play. Ahead of the contest with the Bearcats, head coach Travis Hudson spoke on the biggest improvement he needs to see out of his team.
Our offensive balance wasn't very good. When you look at the remainder of our offensive players, the numbers they put up are not what they're capable of putting up, and that is my responsibility to make sure that we have way better balance. Balance is what makes you hard to defend, and we're way too talented to be that unbalanced offensively, and so that's going to be a big challenge for me this week.
Lady topper golfer Katie Craig finished her third CUSA Golfer of the Week award of the season today. Craig helped lead the tops to finishing as the first runner-up in the Pat Bradley Invitational over the weekend. The team will be back in action next Monday and Tuesday in Statesboro for a tournament hosted by the Georgia Southern Eagles. Well, the WK football team fell on the road to Jacksonville State last night 20-17. The Tops led 17-10 at the half, but failed to add to their lead, and the Gamecocks kicked a field goal as time expired to win it. After the loss, head coach Tyson Helton shared his thoughts on how the team moves forward.
Tough loss. Thought our kids battled hard. Took it all the way down to the end. Defense did all they could do. Gave us an opportunity to try to keep coming back. Moved the ball offensively, but couldn't find the end zone. It's pretty obvious. We got a rebound. We got a big game coming up against Liberty at home, and we got to go get that conference win.
And Tennessee Titans lost in London on Sunday to the Baltimore Ravens, and their starting quarterback Ryan Tannehill went down with an ankle injury. With the Titans on bye this week, they will practice both Malik Willis and Will Levis under center in case Tannehill is unable to play. Titans offensive line coach spoke after the game in London on how his team is looking to protect the quarterback better.
as far as our guys go, we got to block the guys we're responsible for blocking. We talk about protecting the quarterback all the time, protecting the guy with the ball, and we got to keep us in between the defender and the ball. And, there might be some differences when it comes to launch points or where some guys like to escape the pocket and stuff, and that's just a general statement in football. And so I think who's back there, but at the end of the day, you got to do your job and keep your guy from getting near the ball.
And finally, the Nashville Predators fell 6-1 against the Edmonton Oilers last night. Through the first 4 games, they have a 1-3 record, allowing 14 goals in that span. The team will now take on the New York Rangers next tomorrow at 6 p.m. A tough start for the Predators for sure. Hopefully they bounce back.
Absolutely. Hopefully some good weather for you guys on Friday as we get ready for some football frenzy.
Yeah, I've already promised Patrick that the rain would be gone by Friday night for Friday night football. It looks good this evening. We're going to see an increase in clouds, and then about 70 tomorrow. Good chance of rain, even a thunderstorm or two in the afternoon. Much of the rain, though, is going to be gone by Friday morning. So we'll see a high of 65, and just in time for all the area football games Friday night. I think we'll be okay. Just a little damp, maybe, Friday night.
That's fine. As long as I'm not getting poured on, I'm happy.
As long as there's not lightning.
That's it. Yeah, we don't need any delays.
Yeah,
no delays.
right.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you at home. We'll see you back here tonight at 10.
Thank y'all, everybody. Yeah, I do. I appreciate it. Well, welcome to Family Feud, everybody. I'm your man, Steve Harvey. Well, we got a good one for you today from Columbus, Georgia. It's the Golden family. And from Atlanta, Georgia, it's the Sneed family. Everybody's here trying to win themselves some cash. Somebody might have a shot of driving out in a brand new car. Let's go meet Steve family.